If your Windows PC feels heavy, the fix isn't one magic tweak. It's a proven repair system. Today I'll teach you an updated 2026 method that turns laggy PCs into clean, stable machines. No booster apps, no risky registry hacks, and no guessing that wastes your time. This is a master course you can repeat on any PC. And it works because it's measurable. Before touching anything, you must define slow so you don't fix the wrong problem. Is it boot time, app launch delay, stutter, freezing, 100% disk, or internet lag? Step 1 is the baseline test, because repair without baseline is just random clicking. Reboot. Wait 30 seconds, then open Task Manager and watch CPU disk memory. If disk pin's high while you touch nothing, storage pressure or background churn is your first target. If CPU spikes high, startup junk, updaters, and background helpers are stealing time. If memory is near full, you'll feel stutter, tab reloads, and random freezes everywhere. Now step 2 is the fastest win. Kill startup load that you do not need daily. Press Ctrl Shift Escape. Go to Startup Apps and sort by Startup Impact. Disable launchers, store apps, RGB suites, chat apps, and vendor helpers you never use daily. Disabling is safe because it does not uninstall anything. It only stops auto-loading at boot. Reboot once and retest because startup changes are only real after a clean restart. Step 3 is storage breathing room because Windows slows down when C is suffocating. Open Settings, System, Storage, and check free space on the C drive. Keep at least 20% free because Windows needs space for cache updates and temp files. Use Storage Cleanup to remove temporary files, old installers, and recycle bin bloat safely. Move large videos, downloads, and game captures off C if you have another drive. If C is always full, your slow PC is a daily storage problem, not a mystery. Step 4 is drive type reality, because an HDD will always feel heavy in normal Windows use. If Windows runs on an HDD, boot and app launches will stutter during updates and scanning. An SSD upgrade is the biggest everyday speed upgrade, and it fixes the feel stuck problem. If you already have an SSD, check health because failing drives cause stalls and micro freezes. Use a smart tool and watch for warnings, then back up fast if anything looks wrong. Step 5 is background chaos, because the PC can be busy even when you do nothing. Pause sync tools during work and gaming, especially if OneDrive is syncing thousands of files. If you don't use OneDrive, remove it from startup so it stops waking your disk. Turn off delivery optimization sharing so your PC isn't uploading updates in the background. Set active hours so Windows Update does not ambush you with heavy work mid-session. Step 6 is indexing control because search can thrash disk when it indexes huge changing folders. Remove downloads and constantly changing game folders from indexing. Keep documents if you want. If disk spikes stop after indexing changes, you just found the hidden background churn source. Step 7 is browser cleanup because a slow browser makes the whole PC feel slow. Disable shady extensions, reduce startup tabs, and turn off running background apps after closing. If your browser opens 15 tabs at boot, you create your own lag loop. Step 8 is security sanity, because double scanning causes stutter and random disk spikes. Do not run 2 antiviruses, and do not use always running cleaner apps. Windows security is enough for most people, and fewer background hooks means smoother windows. Step 9 is driver stability, because bad drivers cause stutter, freezes, and weird UI hangs. Update GPU drivers from official sources, then update chipset drivers from your motherboard vendor. If problems began after an update, roll back once and test for a full day. Do not install random driver packs because they add risk and hide the real cause. Step 10 is system file repair, because corrupted files can cause odd behavior over time. Run SFC and DISM in the correct order, then reboot and retest responsiveness. If SFC fixes files repeatedly, your issue may be disk-related or update-related, so keep investigating. Step 11 is startup services you didn't ask for, because tasks can launch at sign-in. Open Task Scheduler and check vendor folders for updaters, assistants, and telemetry tasks. Disable obvious junk tasks carefully, then reboot and retest for smoother desktop settling. Step 12 is power mode truth, because laptops can feel slow due to aggressive saving. When plugged in, use best performance if you want fast response and less stutter. On battery, balanced is fine, but don't expect full clocks in heavy games unplugged. On desktops, check power plan isn't limiting CPU boost during normal use. Step 13 is temperature and throttling, because heat can cause short freezes without crashing. Check CPU and GPU tongue during load, then fix airflow, dust, and fan curves. A clean airflow layout beats loud fans, because airflow prevents heat soak during long sessions. Step 14 is event viewer proof, because Windows logs clues when something is failing. Look for repeated disk warnings, display driver resets, or W8EA hardware errors near freeze times. Disk warnings point to storage or cables. Display resets point to GPU drivers or power issues. WAEA errors often mean memory or CPU stability problems, especially after enabling XMP or Expo. Step 15 is memory stability testing, because booting does not mean stable. If you enabled XMP or Expo, disable it for 1 day and test for freezes. If freezes stop, lower RAM speed slightly or update BIOS and retest stability. Use 2 matching sticks when possible, because mixed kits cause weird instability and stutter. Step 16 is app bloat reality, because uninstalling junk removes services you never notice. Go to installed apps and remove old trials, unused launchers, and duplicate utilities. Less bloat means fewer scheduled tasks, fewer background hooks, and a calmer PC. Step 17 is the restart discipline, because long uptime bloats drivers and background apps. Restart weekly, not sleep forever, and your system stays fresher with fewer weird slowdowns. Now here's the final rule. Stop when it's fixed, not when you get bored. A good repair process is controlled changes, retest, and removing only what you can explain. If you want my help, comment your CPU, RAM drive type, and what slow means for you. Follow for more real Windows fixes that stay evergreen and actually work on normal PCs. Subscribe if you want the next master lesson on fixing 100% disk usage without breaking Windows.